Jamaica, we not ready for this? We not ready for that one here? Right now, me know a whole heap of that.
Yo, Peter. Me want go.
Privy Council, Grand VYBZ Cartel, expedited hearing.
Listen, you can't get pum from a prison. And next man of your girl when you're missing.
Well, make or break day in court this week for dancehall music star VYBZ Kartel.
His legal team is set to appeal his murder conviction to the United Kingdom Privy Council, the final court of appeal for many Commonwealth nations.
All right, Fox 5's Lisa Everest spoke with Kartel's attorney and joins us now with more on how he plans to make his case. Lisa.
Well, Stephen, Natasha, the stakes could not be higher for incarcerated Jamaican dancehall star VYBZ Kartel. He's been behind bars for more than a decade on a murder he claims he did not commit. This week, the highest court in the UK is considering whether he stays locked down for life or goes free. After a lengthy process, the Privy Council in London is taking on the appeal of Adidja Palmer, better known as international music star VYBZ Kartel, and his three co-defendants. They've been behind bars since 2011 for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams and were convicted in 2014. Since then, they've claimed they did not do it and that they were found guilty under a flawed prosecution.
The Court of Appeal in Jamaica, they prepared three particular questions for the board to consider. It concerns the telecommunications evidence, jury management issues, and an additional one for jury retirement.
We exclusively reported some of the findings of a British forensic expert that reviewed the case, and they raised serious questions about phone evidence, among other issues, during the 65-day trial.
So it is our position that with all those things combined, there was a miscarriage of justice and the Charter of Rights would have been breached, right to privacy and fair trial.
Another issue was timing. Attorney Buchanan filed an expedited hearing given VYBZ Kartel's health issues, which include Graves' disease and a heart condition. We spoke exclusively with Kartel's son, Adidja Palmer, known as Little VYBZ, about 8 months ago when the family fought to get him basic sanitary conditions and access to doctors for him as he awaited his appeal.
It weighs on my heart very heavy, and I think about it a lot, but honestly, we just have to stay strong.
Attorney Buchanan visited Kartel in prison before leaving for London and says he's hopeful and despite everything still has faith in the court system and that justice will prevail.
In terms of Mr. Palmer, he's hanging in there in terms of, at best, both the private physician and the physicians from the government. They are doing their best with the reality in terms of how best to manage his treatment.
Now, the Privy Council hearing is happening on Wednesday and Thursday in London and is being live streamed on their website, but no decision is expected immediately. It typically takes 2 to 3 months before they render their decision, but it could also come sooner than that. Steve, back to you.
Good deal.
Jamaica, we not ready for this? We not ready for that one here? Right now, me know a whole heap of dancehall artists we say them hot right now. And them are run the road. Them knee a shake. Them get nervous. Them all start get panic attack. Anxiety start take them. Right now, from the other day, them get all depressed from them get the news here. Privy Council, Grand VYBZ Cartel, expedited hearing. People know what that mean? Them want the hearing more quicker than the way evil plan. Them want to accomplish this a lot quicker. So that means that right now them decide say no, this man here, VYBZ Kartel, we need to make this appeal right now, immediately, if not before. People, VYBZ Kartel, Adidja Palmer, World Boss, the teacher, Gooda come a road as early as next year, February. Dancehall no good again. You know hear me? VYBZ Kartel good a come a road as early as next year, February, people. I mean, I'll break it down for you to make you understand what me I talk about. Privy Council grant VYBZ Kartel expedited hearing. Incarcerated dancehall artist Adija VYBZ Kartel Palmer will soon have his murder conviction appeal heard by Jamaica Final Appellate Court, the Privy Council. You hear that? In a conversation with the Star, Palmer's lawyer Isaac Buchanan confirmed the development and that the date of February the 14 and 15, 2024 are now on the registry. Them date the register for Cartel here. No joke sitting. So him go there so now and him conviction overturn, any card can play. Buchanan filed a request for an expedited hearing to Palmer's appeal due to his ongoing health condition. Because we don't know say Cartel sick bad in a prison already. And you have a really him have an illness the way it can play out fatal at any time. You understand? It was reported earlier this year by Fox News, New York, that Cartel's grave disease and heart condition were getting worse and that he did not get surgery soon. If he did not get surgery soon, it could be fatal. One of the more reasons why them always turn down Cartel appeal, because they wouldn't mind if Cartel dead in a prison. In a really and truly, you know, Jamaica government want to get rid of Cartel in any way, you know. I only treat my big entertainer, I don't know, say people with money in Jamaica, you can't just take disadvantage of them like that. So they will have to send him to prison. But if they did want him, they try to kill Cartel. But they know say he wouldn't go down so well. You understand? So them get him in a prison. And worst thing when you say him sick, they don't really want to take care of health condition in a prison. They want him dead in a prison. And that them really want. Because really them don't want Cartel to come out. Number one, Cartel must free off of the charger. I don't know if Cartel do it or Cartel or he didn't. You hear me I say? If Cartel, the murder charge him can be convicted for, if he's innocent or he's guilty. I wasn't there, I don't know. But what I know is, you see, with government and with justice system in Jamaica, it biased. Well biased. Number one, when you see enough get to you go jail, I go prison. Enough time them not do nothing. Remember when me tell you that. Enough man they on life for prison right now at Jamaica and them not do nothing. Only through them in a par with some man or them name call around certain thing, but the evidence aren't really there. Them not have no lawyer to fight them case. Them get legal aid. Legal aid no business with you. Legal aid is only a representative of the state to come turn up in a courthouse. Because them say you have to have legal representative. Legal aid no care if you go to prison or if you're dead or anything will happen to you. Them no business. So if you don't have your money to spend on lawyer, you get a legal aid or anything like that, you go dead at prison more than likely. And this is why a lot of get to youth when not have it. They are prison right now for things with them not do. And can't even get an appeal. Alright. VYBZ Kartel now. Them have a whole heap of discrepancy in the evidence. The evidence was tampered with in every single way. And via the court of law, any court of law, this is why you know say Jamaica justice system corrupt and then well want to get rid of Cartel. If the evidence is tampered with, you can no longer present that evidence to the court under no circumstances, no matter what the evidence is. Them have Cartel phone in a prison, them all take him make call and do all kind of something. Tampered with this statement, witness statement, tampered with them bribe witness, all kind of mix up thing. Because when the system is after you in Jamaica, them abo get you. And it no care if them fabricate all kind of evidence against you. They coming at you and they gonna get you. Enough time we hear some get to you getting a problem at Jamaica. Them not really do nothing. I mean know that. Enough get to you, they are prison for gun charge. Them never really have no gun. You see me I say? A whole heap of thing go on. But here what? Sometimes them think they're bigger than we. Let me tell you another thing. VYBZ Kartel, they are prison up on murder charge. 35 years to life. Right? And this is for a murder where them not have a body. Them don't really have the evidence. They go in based up on a vice note and thing where them can't really see Cartel face. Them see man with tattoo, them hear vices and stuff like that. That's where them go off and sentence a man 35 to life. That only can happen in Jamaica. You don't have nobody, you don't know the cause of death, you don't know nothing. So how you can assume based on your investigation and you're tampered with evidence where you fabricate in a certain way, if it's a ray, right? It big in the media and not just me I say the evidence fabricate. Like me I go after the system. Me just I say it out there in the media, everything will happen throughout the whole case proceedings and stuff like that. Where the evidence fabricate with all kind of mix up one. Watch this now. Cartel get 35 years for that. Them not have nobody, them know nothing, them don't know nothing. You have a big old rich man in Jamaica. And many people remember that story who know Jamaica system, remember it. A taxi man bad drive him. He might drive a X5. Money man in Jamaica. A taxi man bad drive him. Him speed down the taxi man, drive him down with the X5 and start bust be a shot after the taxi. And bearing in mind, the taxi was occupied with school kids. Anybody can do that. First of all, he wouldn't even get to reach a prison. Police that drive him down and shoot him up and kill him. If it was a regular ghetto youth or a regular Jamaican. A big shot businessman, that now go happen. Drive down the taxi, must be a shot in a Kingston. Boom, boom, boom. Him shoot a little schoolboy in the head and kill him. Drive with a garage, go fix him X5 and Ray and all these things. It turned out that them find him. What happened to him? A 35 to life him get? And him drive down a taxi and a fire shot in the big old public without any regards to life as a license firearm holder and all this kind of thing. And you could have killed anybody with a loaded vehicle with school kids that you end up shoot one of the youth in them head, schoolboy in them head and kill him. You don't get 35 to life though. You get a slap on the wrist because you have your molar. Ghetto youth now have the opportunity there. If that was somebody else without money, them dead at prison. But make me tell you this, the justice system in Jamaica is and will always be for the rich. If you're guilty as a ghetto youth for whatever them accuse you of, and you don't have your money to go spend on lawyer or fight the system, you can guarantee say anything with them come up with and say you do. That's the way you going to get charged for and probably dead at prison. All when you don't have nothing to do with it. So the system always and will always fight ghetto youth. You hear me I say, ghetto youth will always be oppressed in a Jamaica. Ghetto youth reaction to the system will always be violence. You hear me I say, this is why me, J Progress, no say crime will never ever done in Jamaica. Because the only way our ghetto youth know to push back at the system is through violence. Because them can't use intellect. Them can't use no legal way. Them can't use nothing. No support no did for them. So the only way to make the system here work is through violence. But the only bad part about that, it a mash up brand Jamaica. And it is causing brand Jamaica to suffer. But it's all down to the system in the first place at the root of crime.